Okay. Huh. Apparently I had the desktop audio uncapped the entire time. Well, you guys got to listen to some Too Many Tears, although unfortunately it was probably ruined by the background. Oh, well, what can you do? Hello, everyone. So, and yeah, I have actually played Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls pretty extensively. Big fan of it. Actually quite enjoy it, but unfortunately haven't played it in a very long time. So I don't know what it's gotten up to since I last played it. Anyway, you guys may recall that last time I ended up glitching the game. So we have to do this section again. Let's talk about the movie. Yeah, so we're doing a movie. Okay. Also, this is a thing. So most of the game is well translated, but this is I think one line that they just ended up missing. Anyway, it doesn't really make much of a difference. All of these are pretty. I'm pretty sure they're all good options. Anyway, so we're going to be protecting Patrick there while he just shows off a movie from this man right here. Been playing a lot of Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls lately with my friend. How does it run right now? I haven't played it in a very long time. Anyway. Save that. The main problem that I ended up having with Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls was that I reached endgame tier and then just kinda fell off because I found that there wasn't really that much to do other than just grind. One thing I will say about Path of Exile is that I've never actually managed to reach the end of the game, which is a point both in its favor and against it. Hello, man. The man pulls his ball cap lower and tries to avoid eye contact. And where are you going? None of your business. Actually, it is my business. I am Patrick's bodyguard. If you have something to say to him, say it to me. Oh, I've got something to say, asshole. Just not to you. Now get the fuck out of my way. Asshole I can forgive for Patrick. But I still have a job to do. Sit down or leave. Oh yeah, asshole? What are you gonna do? What are you and Patrick gonna do? Kneel down and pray at me? He pulls aside his jacket. His jacket to reveal a pistol. Yeah, that's right. You and your boy don't belong in Reno. Now get your ass out of my way before I reach down your throat and pull out your guts and hang you with them. Sir, that is a flamethrower in my pants. Oh yeah, legendary. No, I have played extensive amounts of all of the Diablos. Diablo 1 the least, but Diablo 2 probably the most. You and I are on PS3, and so if there's any new updates, we haven't gotten them, so I don't know what the latest is. But on PS3, it still runs pretty well. Nice. Anyway, this is probably one of the most well written and long threats ever, and I love it. I'm going to take that gun from you and march you into the desert. Every time you slow down, I'm going to put a bullet in you, but somewhere that won't kill you. Just enough to hurt you bad enough to get you marching again. You're going to walk further than you ever walked in your life. Because when you finally stop and you can't move anymore, that's when I'm going to put a bullet in your head and walk back. No one here will even notice you're gone. In fact, I bet no one in the city will ever miss you. What do you think? There we go. And that was what we probably should have done last time. Oh. Well, I'm gonna start saving in a new game. This is a rough translation, so it's possible that they didn't end up having enough words. Though they probably had, or could have used some more, yeah. Anyway, there's a couple of quests that we have to do. Right, so we have to find a man named Mark. They said that he went up north. The problem is, there's not many up norths left. Happy to see you, boy. You've done a lot of good for Blackrock, especially for those who need it most. I wanted to thank you. Please take the Healy powder from that shelf. You may need it. Sure, man. Thank you. Okay. What's that Pokemon? It's Mark! I mean, the thing is, well, I never actually, I never actually talked to this guy afterwards. He doesn't like anyone. God damn it, you see what William's done? If it weren't for him taking in everyone he could find, we wouldn't have this problem. First the whore, now the slaves, now a retired raider. What next? A bankrupt pimp? A freaking cultist? Doesn't Bolt deserve a second chance? William wants to help people. You just want to cast them away. Don't you fucking dare talk to me like that. Me and Bolt have had good times together. He helped clean the windmill, and he helped dig the well. He helped with all of the different machinery around here. But that doesn't make him innocent. And it doesn't give William the right to make everyone else suffer due to his bad decisions either. You won't find any saints in this world. You should appreciate what you've got. Is it what's a Fitbit? The hell is this? Have some gun. Everyone should use more gun. on the wrist? Oh, on my character? I don't know. Kind of looks like it's just some sort of ankle, or not ankle, wrist garment. No, really though, where is Mark? He's around here somewhere. Hey, Jasmine. Well, I'm lonely. No one's gonna try and make me leave or kill me now, but everyone still knows what I did in Reno. I've always wanted a family, but she shakes her head. Never gonna happen. No one will make a family with you? Who would want me? No normal guy is gonna want some used up whore. Huh. Good. Looks like things are doing real well here. Oh. What? I mean, this is just a watch. Alright. Blood purifier, back to, what do we need? Nightshade berries, clean water, xander root, brock flower. We have all of this except for the nightshade berries, I think. Let's take a brief look. We've got 5 nightshade berries. Oh, are we missing clean water? Here we are. God fucking damn it. Ah, okay. I mean, to be fair, you've got a fairly small screen right now. Have you ever played the Fallout series, Legendary? They are a particular favorite of mine. Has anyone from New Reno come here recently? His name's Mark. He was a prospector. We haven't had new settlers in quite some time. Anyone comes to these parts probably went to Black Rock. They're taking in a lot of new people. Thanks. Played Fallout 3? Fallout 3 is a lot different from these games. I mean, obviously. But the general design premise of them is different too. Let's go as... Hello! Someone told me a prospector from Reno is hiding in Black Rock. Do you know anything about that? Well, there's people here from all over Nevada. Why? It just so happens I have something from Mr. Wright. He hunches his shoulders furtively. Mr. Who? Never heard of him. Why? Who is he looking for? Well. I never said he was looking for anyone. He looks around agitatedly. Mr. Wright put a hit on me, didn't he? I'm not here on Mr. Wright's behalf. Someone else sent me. Whew. Oh, thank God. Look, if it's another prospector, they can fuck themselves. They'd never finish the contract anyway. Tell me more. Where do I even start? My partner and I got the explosives from Hawthorne, but it wasn't easy. Some other prospectors killed Robert, and I couldn't get the job done myself. I snuck back into Reno to talk with my family, and we all decided I had to leave the city before Wright's sons killed me. That's the short version. How did Robert die? I was coming back from a food run when I saw the rival competitors in our camp. I hid, but Robert... I wanted to help him, but it was 1 against 4. It's pure luck I survived it all. Tell me about these explosives. Wright wants 5 crates of C4. Hawthorne's the only place likely to have it, but we couldn't get past the defense system. Robert wanted to repair a robot to take out the mines, but you can't sneak past the turrets with those crates. We figured the warehouse would have a car or something, but we didn't even have a plan of getting the C4 to the mines. God, what a clusterfuck. Why didn't you say anything to Robert's family? How? You want me to look in their eyes and tell them I just left him to die? God, I can't even look at myself in a mirror. How can I possibly face them? Hey, tennis games. Fallout New Vegas was a lot closer to these games in terms of writing and story quality, and just general gameplay design. Like, a lot of the quests were designed in the same way. Fallout Nevada is actually a fan-made game, so there's a couple of departures from the original. Wow, the secrecy. You do have to help them. But how? Wright needs a lot of explosives, and I can't get it from Hawthorne by myself. I'll get the explosives and complete the contract for you. Trust me. Really? But, oh, what choice do I have? Here's the contract, and take this metal detector. It'll get you past the mines in Hawthorne. I'll go to Reno and wait for you. I'm counting on you, okay? Both of our families are counting on that contract. We don't need this metal detector, so we can just drop it. Wright's contract. Eesh. Hey, Soul King, how are you doing? So how is everyone today? Hopefully doing well. Should we go to Lovelock? We'll go to Lovelock. Heard of Wild Brahmin, don't care. Oh, Legendary. Are you familiar with how the, a caravan. Are you familiar with how we set up the games here? Or how people vote for whatever I stream next? I'm doing alright. We kind of fucked up the Patrick thing again, but I'm not too worried about it, honestly. As noted by the name of the current save file. Got out of work an hour late. Jesus. That sounds rough. Was there just lots of stuff left over to do? Oh, woo, more Brahmin. Kinda don't want to waste flamethrower ammo on Brahmin. Probably wouldn't be worth it. If you can say, I mean. Damn. That's a lot of Brahmin. Amazing the wasteland isn't just stuffed full of them. Alright, so we found Mark. Finally. That actually took way longer to find Mark than I was expecting, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. Let's go talk to... About Mark. Mark fled the city, but I talked him into coming back. That's not going to solve your problem, though. So he cut and run? He could have had at least told us what happened to Robert. That bastard. No. I can't think about that now. We have to leave. If no one completes that contract, then Mr. Wright will come for us. And Thank you for trying to help us. I completed the contract already. So we don't actually need this. We just completed contracts in weird orders. And I think we're good. This guy tells us that there was some shooting around here, but no one knows where it was from. On top of the slums or the casino? Well, the casino does go up quite a ways. Hashtag boss life. Yeah, it's gotta be rough, man. At least you're not really going to have to worry about income for quite some time. Suppose you trade that. I'm reading a manga and a guy got a present which was an egg that hatched into a flying salamander that breathes fire. What, you mean a dragon? Or did they actually refer to it as a salamander or fire lizard? Interesting. It's tiny and will remain tiny. Okay. I apologize for the noise, but this is how I make my money. And by make, I mean I'm losing money. Damn it, I hate this machine. One of these days, I can rig it to the point where it actually will give me money again. But right now, it does not like giving me money. Alright. We need to find someone up here who knows stuff. Useful stuff. And maybe has a sniper rifle. Also, we have a boss to talk to. How can I help? In this case, go to Luciano's ranch on the southern outskirts of the town. There you will find a local beggar who is known as the Canary. Tell him the gilding is gone from our century and return to me with his answer. That was easy. That is adorable though, Soul King. Soul King. There is... Have you ever seen Magus Bride? Magus Bride actually has a lot of references to old folklore creatures, and one of them actually is a salamander just sitting in a fire pit in Bone Daddy's home. Also, I really should stop referring to him as a Bone Daddy. But he's just... oh no. Who the hell is that? Hello? Hello? I appear to have pissed off some people. That's what I thought. Scum of the earth. That giant lizard is the best friend. No hurt giant lizard. Oh yeah, the That thing is adorable. I took one look at it and said, I think it was actually Crab who was talking about it. He was saying that I should put it as, nope. I should put it as my profile picture because why not? It's adorable. And it just shows up continuously throughout the series. Also, let's hope that Luciano Ranch is actually... So Luciano Ranch has a high tendency to crash, which means we are saving right now, and we are attempting to avoid dialogue with a very specific species of guard. That one. Alright, that didn't work as well as I had expected. We may just have to skip all the Luciano Ranch quests. Because that's not the only guard. They're all over the place. Oh no. Also, we should probably find the canary. Hey, there he is. The profile picture, or your profile picture should be the one where he grows wings and steals a sheep. I need to do so much walking after dinner to make up for the lack of a chance to earlier. Elias's Bone Daddy? Or Elias? Yeah. I freaking love that anime so much. Put the magic back into anime. Anyway. Oh, gracious sir. Could you spare just a bit to help a poor old hobo down on his luck? Who are you? My name's the Canary. Sir, just a small wandering hobo in a large world. I only have one thing to say. The gold has come down from our age. The translation team had a little bit of a disagreement. Ooh, got some karma for that. Alright. That's the Canary talk to. Back to El Dorado. Put the flamethrower away before we hurt someone. Very specifically before we hurt someone and not before someone hurts us. Here to talk about my task. He said it went into our pockets. That explains a lot. So, it's time to act decisively. But first, tell me what you know about Oliver Luciano. An old man who owns a local ranch and provides a major share of food on Reno's market. Oh sweet, we got 300 experience for that. Nice. You will not stop referring to him as such? Of course I won't. Ashika, of course I won't. Oliver and I once got along well, but 10 years ago, a conflict emerged. When civil war broke out in the town, we stood on opposite sides of the barricades. Now, those at the helm are completely different people. I want to put an end to this story, so I need your help with this. Here's something to instill your confidence. Your payment. Can you tell me a little bit more about the story? Perhaps. It will help you better navigate the situation. In this case, I will be able to answer some questions. Why did you end up on different sides? It's a long conversation. Let's just say we have different views on how the town should develop. I like the ideas offered by Mr. Thompson. Oliver's opinions are radically opposite. Do you wish for dun 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 Luciano's death? Should have waited. Oh well. No way! The death of this man would only ruin his ranch. It would lose workers, slaves, and resources would be stolen. I have other thoughts on his account, but you are still too new to be aware of them. What prevents you from making peace and becoming partners? A good question. Perhaps the overall situation in the town. And this old man's stubbornness. I cannot dissuade Oliver from his ideas, but they directly contradict my ideas on this town's future. Ooh, this is a bit. It happened 6 years ago. Local businessmen couldn't get along because of the division in spheres of influence, competing in conditions of increased population and lack of resources led many to ruin. Poverty in homes, gangsters on the streets, sabotage within enterprises. Then the clans began to kill each other. All of this stopped when the Big Daddy of the Wasteland came with his crew to demand order, but in fact conned everyone with his own hidden agenda. Since then, the town has had no rest. The Big Daddy? Huh. Interesting. So we have to make it look like an accident. I'm not exactly good with subtlety. The fact that I am currently carrying around a rocket launcher and a flamethrower as my two primary weapons should mention that. Well, we'll see. Ooh. Trying to figure out how I can make this work. got a whole mountain of meat on the street. Yeah, I managed to cut a deal with Mr. Luciano. He's got the best meat in the city. Most expensive, too. He frowns. How do you know? Mr. Luciano's always on time, and his Brahmin are always healthy. A lot of smaller farmers I've worked were, a lot less reliable, but I've never had a problem with Luciano's product. Is that urchin? The best meat. There is no meat. Trying to figure out what we can do. Because there's definitely going to be some sort of... Can we get Billy to come over? Candy. That's a clue, I think. Because I'm pretty sure, yeah. This guy sells caramel. $30 caramel. It's fine, it's fine. $30 is chump change now. Damn it. Well, that didn't work. We don't have the caramel, so we have to buy it again. Might as well pick that up as well. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get the kid over there. Because the kid will probably smear stuff all over the place. Or maybe I just need to give the kid the candy? I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't be that surprised. Well, that didn't go anywhere. Kid is definitely the key. Any other stuff that we can do? Doesn't look like it. Oh, you got water. I can use that to treat the infection. Also, hamburger. Hamburger! Money, 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 money. There we are. 102. I just want to bribe the kid. He keeps checking the trash cans. Kind of curious what happens if he actually finds something to eat in them. Whew. Yeah, that didn't happen. Can't steal from the kid. No. Actually. Out of curiosity. Yeah. How do we... My only guess at this point. Hey, kid. Alright, later tennis games. This is probably going to end up being a short stream as I'm feeling a bit tired again, unfortunately. And I'm very confused by this puzzle. Alright. Oh, actually, because... Yeah. Trying to get through the rest of that game. Someone fulfilled your husband's contract, so Wright called off the debt. What? How? It was you, wasn't it? Thank you, thank you. No one else would have done this for us. Wait. In Reno, everything has a price. If you didn't know that yet, learn. He holds out some sort of round device with wires sticking out of it. Robert wanted to improve his metal detector with this. We won't need it anymore, but maybe you can find a use for it. Again, thank you for everything. You've saved our lives. An ultrasound scanner. Metal scanner for metal detector, echo sounder. Huh. Doing one last side quest. Ah. Why can I not? Oh, we have it in our inventory right now. Oh. There. I just can't get any luck, can I? Well, either way, we ended up getting that ultrasound detector. Is that actually on our list? We do need a thing. That is not. We need a pulse modulator. I might still find a use for it, I will admit. One last side quest turns into 40. Oh no, Atrika, Soul King, I don't know if you watch tennis games much, but Atrika is not happy with the game she's been streaming lately and just wants it to end. And, you know, I kind of agree with her, having seen what she's been having to deal with. It's not a fun game. Doctor's bag. It is Shadow Hearts A New World, I think is its full name. It's the third in the Shadow Hearts series. Sorry, fourth in the Shadow Hearts series. And also probably the worst. Actually, there's no probably about that. That is definitely the worst. the series just kind of got sillier and sillier, and then in Shadow Hearts: A New World, it's just full silly and not in any good way. Hello. Damn it! Who do I take this stupid queue to? I forget. One thing that the quests could do is make it a little bit more memorable, or at least allow you to ask people again what you were supposed to be doing with it, with certain pieces of information. He's got Rad Scorpion Venom. Why does he have Rad Scorp Venom? Just don't. Hello, Mom. Oh. Can I lockpick this? If we open this door, then we can open the back door, and then we don't have to worry about things happening. I mean, that does nothing. Oh, is it an electronic lock instead? That I wasn't expecting. Still, we have electronic lockpicks. What? Okay, whatever. I don't care. Newspaper machine. The newspaper machine is most likely empty. It looks like it once held adult magazines. Of course it did. Why am I not even the least bit surprised? Okay, I don't remember who gets the cue. Either way, we have this radio. We need to find a way into the shelter, which I actually have an idea of how to get into there. Let's briefly take a look at our quest status. We've more or less finished all of these. Nerino, however, just normal Nerino, has a lot more. Recapture the mind from the competitors. I still have no idea what you would do. Alright, Winds of War it is. Let's go. Oh goody. A caravan. A useless caravan. Increased chance of encountering raiders on the roads, but they move a lot faster. Ooh, special encounter. Oh, desperate rookie. Again? Jesus. Do we want to get a little bit closer before we try this? Damn it! That's the risk you run when using rockets. Losing incredibly expensive ammo, more or less. Nice! How much damage did I do? Critically hit for 93 hit points with no armor. Ow. He's almost dead. And I am very dead. Fuck. He might have crit. Yeah, I genuinely don't know what to do about this. Did I take the pool cue out? I did not. Well, let's try it again. Not much else to do at this point. Once I get to the Winds of War, we'll be fine. There we go. Kind of curious, actually. Hello? Remember me? He looks at you with an inhospitable look while gently cleaning his desert eagle with a piece of rag. Okay, nothing in there. Oh, right, we can take a look here. Oh good, my infection has more or less been cured. Yeah. Good times.
Pay attention, and you might even stand a chance on the battlefield.
Alright. So let's take a look in here. Because I believe there was something I put in here. One. The radio. And some more flamethrower fuel, which would be the right useful. I have a suspicion I know what that's all for. Put that away. Alright. So I think that this right here contains the code that we need to get into the thing. But I'm not 100% on that. Actually, can we use the caravans to get back to Nerina? Just yet another man that needs some work. You know, we still haven't even visited Salt Lake City at this point. It's quite impressive how much you can do before you even get to the final area in the game. That is not what I'm looking for. What is that actually doing on me? All right then. Hmm. Hey, itchy. Okay, can't do anything there. Well, let's try this out, shall we? I really hope this is actually what I think it is. No reason not to. Hey, I was right! Sweet! Alright. Whoops. I am so happy that I figured that out. Okay then. Let's take a look-see around, see what's going on here. When in doubt, look for the mysterious code that ended up in my just my pocket. The terminal contains administrative information and provides access to the radio station. Contact the bikers using the details written in the piece of paper Jay Cookish left you. What the hell? Who is this? Copy. Just a wanderer looking for Jay Cookish. I need to talk to him. Oh shit! We haven't seen Jay in a while. How do you know him? I'm not sure. He either saved me or the other way around. Anyway, I need to talk to him. Big question mark, huh? That's Jay, all right. Listen, I can't help you. You should come to talk to our leader. We're in a small town called Bridgeport. If you really need to see Jay, you'll come. That's all I can say. Over. Bridgeport. All right. Over. Interesting. Need a key card. Didn't we have a key card from something else as well? Can we hack that? Or use an electronic lockpick to hack it? Nope. It's likely somewhere in this bunker. Whoops. Game just crashed. Okay. Do not try to repair the thing that you could repair previously. That's good to know. Oh, we're all the way back here? Really? I think we were going back to the arena. I do not have anything for you to sit in, dude. Sorry, man. Plants! Plants! They don't like fire. They're plants. All right. Also, in relation to the thing, hang on. about it. Wow. Well, let's go contact the bikers again, shall we? Now we actually have a new location to go to, Bridgeport. That is very interesting. We haven't had a new location in a while. Okay. Look for information about this bunker. This structure is located under the town square. Its construction was constructed by the mayor's office in the years before the war. It was intended to serve as a mass shelter in case of bombings near Reno. The bunker was filled by most of the town's population in October 2077. While panic spread throughout the streets, the people hid and waited for the chaos to die down. Within 2 months, the bunker was abandoned. Periodically, it was used by families to hide out in dangerous times, crime waves, epidemics, and the Black Winter. Huh. Door can only be unlocked by a key card. It's likely somewhere in this bunker. Well, let's look around, shall we? Where could it be? Not sure. Not sure at all. Well, we got what we came for. There's no doubt about that. We know where Jay Kukish, or we know where to find information on Jay. We just need to find where Bridgeport is. Let's take a look at the world map, and then I think I'll probably wrap up here. Sorry for the shorter stream, but I'm kind of feeling a little bit out of it today. Didn't really have a rough day, just very tired. You'll have to forgive me. There'll be longer streams coming this weekend. Let's see, where's Bridgeport? Should we visit Vault City again? Oh no, Bridgeport. It's actually very close by. That I wasn't expecting. A lot of bikers. Alright then. Street distribution transformer. Alright, so we will go ahead and save here. And I will see you guys later. Thank you everyone who has been watching. And I'm off. Oh, right,